Hey everybody, I get the great privilege of hanging out on our lawn here at our building in Lakewood. On Tuesdays, we have staff in the morning. We started meeting um, and talking about great stories of the weekend and great stories of how God's moving in our lives. And I think that's the power of community at times when we feel like, man, certainly there's been times when I'm feeling frustrated or when I'm feeling low and or going through difficulty, and then to be around some people that are actually having a different experience in that there's kind of a balancing that brings. And so it's I think one of the casualties, certainly one of the casualties of our current moment when at least for a long time we weren't really able to meet very much in community, is kind of you get stuck in your reality. So just so much appreciate the people that I get to love and serve alongside here at Westwoods, and thanks for all that you guys have done to make that happen. So I love our little community, our neighborhood. Let me just share this verse. I think when I think about encouragement and feeling like, and I've talked to maybe 3 weeks or so, it just feels like there's a weariness, kind of a blanket of weariness that's kind of consuming us in our moment. And so to kind of just continue to remember what's true, continue to remember the truth and the promises of God. There's this great verse in Zephaniah 3:17. It says, "The Lord your God is in your midst. You're not alone. God is with you, a mighty one who will save." So it's not just anyone. It's like this mighty God who's in your midst. He will rejoice over you with gladness. It isn't a pain for him to interact with you. We had a little virtual baccalaureate, and I shared on Saturday night. One of my greatest pictures of God is just that God is this proud father that leans over the balcony of heaven, and he's looking at you, and he elbows his angels, and he points to you, and he's like, "I thought of her. I thought of him." So to think about a mighty God who will rejoice over you with gladness, who is happy for you, who rejoices over you, is just this incredible thing. And then look at this. He will quiet you by his love. That maybe there's some stuff building up inside of you. There's some stuff that some sense of anxiety, and there's some heaviness happening in me and around me. And what I realize is what robs me from this present is holding on to regret from the past or anxiety from the future, and this idea of God quieting us or quieting our hearts with his love, like to sit in the reality of no matter what's going on around us, that we are beloved children of God is huge, and he will exalt over you with loud singing. Just this picture of God kind of walking into the rooms of our lives and just singing to us and to exalt over us, to proclaim truths to us is this huge thing. So let's read it again real quick. Zephaniah, I'm reading up. "The Lord your God's a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you by his love. He will exalt over you with loud singing." I hope that you take a second and reflect on that today, and let that be like this beautiful seed of life that pops into your experience today. Love you guys. Remember, we're doing food distribution here at our Lakewood place. Actually, people are starting to line up right now to come and get food every day except Monday and Friday from 12 to 2:30. We're open to give away food boxes, and we're looking for volunteers. So love for you to be a part of that. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope that you remember those truths and are encouraged. Love you. See ya. Bye.